All right, is that better? Can you hear me?
Yep.
There it is. Okay. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm super excited for this call. I am going to mute it so we can get the party started. All right. Well, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being on. My name is Denise Walsh. I am an ambassador, Black Diamond with It Works, and I am excited just to have you. This is a call geared towards guests. So if you are looking at the opportunity, if you're looking for something to make money from home, to join the business and to learn how the heck do you make money, this is the call for you. So we do have some distributors who are on the line, and then of course guests as well. So please feel free to chat. Any questions, you'll see on the bottom a little icon that says chat. Feel free to ask any questions that you have, and then we'll go from there. So, all right, let's get started. My name is Denise. I am a Black Diamond with It Works, and I'll tell you what that means a little bit later. But previous to this, I was a clinical psychologist. Is there anybody out there in the helping professions? Daycare, teachers, nurses, stuff like that? Anyone? Yeah, that was me. I got into the field of psychology because I wanted to work with and help people, but it didn't take long in that field to be tired, bored, and burnout. I mean, really, I was in tears on the way to work by Wednesday. So I kind of was like, really, this is what it's all cracked up to be? I really wasn't. That wasn't what I wanted. And so I quickly learned that, I got out of school and I was really excited. I got big dreams, big hopes. I was off to change the world, and then my dream started shrinking, and I started to accept it. I was comfortable, and I just was at that place where you're like, well, I guess this is my lot in life, right? I guess this is my piece of the pie. This is what I'm supposed to do. And my dream started to shrink. I was just kind of living for the weekends. I was a zombie. I was, not really engaged in life. I would just go through the motions, but not really feel like I was, engaged or involved. And so my husband, on the other hand, he was an aerospace engineer. He's always wanted to be an entrepreneur. He's always wanted to own his own business. He's looked up franchises. He's looked up, trying to do startups. And it was really nothing, it was never feasible for us. You know what I mean? I don't know if any of you have owned your own brick and mortar store, but it's really a lot of overhead, and you're married to it. You know what I mean? Like $30,000 to $50,000 startup, you're married to the store, and it's just not all that it's cracked up to be. So for our middle class family, it was never really an option. I'd pat him on the head and be like, "Nice try, honey," but not gonna happen. So I found out about the wrap through my friend in my small group at church. She told me about it, but it wasn't until I had a vacation planned where I said, okay, now I'm interested. Now I'm listening. Tell me more. So I tried a wrap. It worked. And my husband, I became a customer first. I've always been interested in health and wellness. I've worked out most of my adult years, and I understand the idea of preventative nutrition. And so I became a customer. My husband saw me taking the products, and he saw a hot sizzle product that nobody knows about. We are in, and we upgraded to become distributors 2 weeks later. So with that being said, we had never done anything like this before. This was certainly nothing that we had ever, I had my master's, I was on my college path, this wasn't what I expected. But what I can tell you is it's been an amazing blessing. Within 2.5 years of joining the business, we both were able to quit our full-time jobs. And we have been full-time with It Works for over 5 years, which means our 2 little boys, Owen, who's almost 5, and Eli, who just turned 2, only know 2 work-from-home parents with a flexible schedule, yet still working towards dreams, working towards our own personal goals, and having the financial resources to be able to have fun along the way, right? So enough about me. Let's talk about you. How can you benefit from this product? So the wrap is our signature. If you haven't tried it, you need to. It looks like this. Whoop, whoop. It's about 2 feet long and 1 foot wide, and you just put it on anywhere you want to tone, tighten, and firm. So you put it on your belly, you can cut it in half and do your chin and neck, you can do your thighs, your arms, really anywhere you want to, you're creative enough to put it. You can do your arms right here for that little like strapless dress spot, right? So you can put the wrap anywhere. You can cut it, doesn't matter. They come 4 to a box, so you'll see they come in beautiful boxes like this, pre-packaged with the lotion already on it, so you don't have to mix anything up or like look at the lotion or anything. You know, you just open it up and put it on. You wear it for 45 minutes. You can wear it longer than that. You just don't really need to. For example, sometimes I sleep in mine just because it's a little bit easier, but you don't have to. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour for the lotion to penetrate the deeper layers of skin. So once you've worn it for about 45 minutes to an hour, that's good enough. And then you'll see results in that first hour, but then also over the next few days as the lotion continues to penetrate the deeper layers of skin. So you want to make sure to take your before and after picture. The before, after 45 minutes, and then after the 3 days as well. So the idea is that you use a wrap, throw it away, and then in 3 days you can do another one. We say 1 wrap is a treat, 4 wraps is a treatment, and 12 is a transformation. So you really want to use a full box. Take your before and after pictures and see how it works for you. So the wrap has plant extracts in it. It helps with inflammation. It's helping with bringing the blood up to the skin and circulation and things like that. It's good nutrition for the skin. So I know that when I'm wrapping someone, I'm giving them something that they want and need, and it's good for them. Certainly no chemicals or anything like that. So as you can see, you can take it out, put it on, wear it for 45 minutes, and see those results. This is what it does. I'll show you this before and after. If you have a before and after, definitely show us as well. We'd love to see it. But it reduces cellulite. It gives you fast and lasting results from that botanically based formula. And it's a first to market product. I think that's really important, especially for those of you that have done other companies before. You know how important it is to have a sizzle product that nobody else has. You know, how many candles do you really need? How many bags do you really need? How much makeup do you really need? And guess what? When your competition is Walmart, what are people going to do? Go to Walmart, right? So we've got something that they can't get anywhere else. If you ever heard of someone who said, yeah, I used to do a typical, like a body wrap back in the salon in the 80s or something, typical body wraps are head to toe, mud, seaweed, and they're known for being dehydration wraps. Believe me, over the past 8.5 years, I've heard crazy stories of people who had to wear bags at the end of their hands, and it was like dripping with sweat and crazy things, and you eat a tomato and it comes right back. That is not what we have here. We have a product that you wear for that first hour, but you'll see continued results, and it's progressive. So the more you use it, the better it gets. The results last about 3 to 6 months depending on your lifestyle. I know people who use it consistently, and because they're seeing results, they're changing their lifestyle, they're eating a bit more healthy, and the results last a lot longer. So it's pretty cool. But we are more than just a wrap company, which a lot of people don't know. We have a whole nutraceutical line, supplements. We've got a greens product that has all your fruits and vegetables in one day. We have a fat fighter that binds 1/3 of the carbs, fats, and oils in your food. We've got a whole facial line, which is over there if you can see it. The facial line, cleanser, toner, facial, exfoliating peel, lifting lip and eye cream, just everything you need. And you know what? It works. It's awesome. I have people that get started with us because they're interested in the wrap and then marry to the cleanser, because it's not a cleanser that makes your skin feel dry or like suds up. It's clean, and it's, you know, you feel good. I wore a facial today and my face is just pop, like it, you just feel refreshed. So it really, really is awesome. We do have essential oils as well. For those of you that are interested in essential oils, we just released those over the past month or so, and they have been a huge seller for us too. So I just think if you want to be healthier, we've got a product for you. If you already are healthy and you want to continue that journey, or you've got that problem area that I know even when I was running 6 miles a day, I knew exactly where my problem area was. Everybody's got it, right? Cellulite does not discriminate. And we've got it for you. So if you want to be healthier, or you already are healthy and you just want something to supplement it, we really do have something for everyone. But if you're on this call, you're also probably interested in making money. So let me tell you a little bit about how that works. We typically sell an individual wrap for $20 or $30. This is so someone can try it. If someone asks for it for free, I say, well, you're getting the full treatment. You're not getting a sample product, right? You're not getting like a piece of it. You're getting the full treatment, and full treatment is $25, $30 depending on your area. A typical body wrap from a salon would be like $100. So very good deal. They can try it at a party or a one-on-one appointment, so you're making cash there. But the goal is that they'll sign up as a loyal customer or a distributor, and you make a percentage off of everything that they purchase. So to get started as a distributor, it's $99 here in the States. That gives you 4 free wraps, the rights to sell, your website, and access to exclusive training and community. We do know that 4 wraps won't last long. I mean, post on Facebook something like, oh my gosh, I'm getting my wraps in. Anybody want to try it? And you'll have people starting to message you. So we recommend adding additional product to your kit with that initial order, so you have some more wraps and products to use at your first few parties. And those are called the booster kits. So it's $349 for a big booster that comes with 12 wraps, 4 facials, defining gel, fat fighter, lifting lip and eye cream, and greens on the go. And then the mini booster is $149, and that comes with 8 wraps, 4 facials, defining gel, fat fighter, and green. So really everything you need for 4 to 6 parties. And remember, when you sell the wraps or facials in your kit, you're making that cash. The second step with It Works is launching your business quickly. We want you to experience success in your first 48 hours. So we recommend texting and messaging some of your warm market friends. Think of 4 people who would want to try the product with you. Maybe they're curious too. Your mom, your aunt, your sister, your neighbor, whoever it is, who's interested in being healthier or is already healthy and just wants to tighten up that problem area. So think of 4 people that want to try this product, and then text them, call them, message them, personally ask them if they want to if they'll help you get your business started by trying a product for 3 consecutive months. So when you get 4 customers, I think corporate is very generous, by the way, because they give you 30 days to gather 4 customers. So if you're new in the business, make sure you know your start date, because 30 days later, you want to make sure you've got those 4 loyal customers in the system, so you earn 120 in free product. That's more wraps you can sell. That's more product you can use yourself, and it's just reinvests into your business. Step 3 is all about building your team. Right now we have the $500 Ruby bonus going on for anybody who signs up by the end of January. You have until the end of March to hit a pin level called Ruby. And what that means is that you've got 5 teammates on your team. So you want to start your business with your eyes on those 4 loyal customers, and then start thinking of who those 5 distributors might be. And when you get Ruby in your first 2 calendar months, you will earn the extra $500. So think really, what would $500 do for you and your family? Would it help with vacation, school clothes, school sports? Would it help with paying off debt, paying off your car, gas money, traveling? What would you do with that extra $500? I know people that are able to make the extra $500 in their first 4 to 8 weeks in the business, depending on how many people you're talking to. The question is what do you want? Why do you want it? And then let's get to work. So unfortunately, I couldn't pull this up on my computer, so I can't screen share it, but I do have average annual distributor earnings, if you can see it. I'll read it to you in just a minute as well. But take a look at that, and let's be real. What do you want? What would make a difference for you and your family? And I recommend writing it down. Because once you've got your goal number and you've got that why, you know why you want to do it, we have the roadmap. We have the tools. We can teach you this business. You just have to decide how bad you want it. So typical diamonds make about 1,000 to 3,000 a month, depending on the health of their volume. What's cool is you'll see, so it kind of it starts, goes up a little bit, but once you hit diamond, you've unlocked all the pieces of the compensation plan, and things start to go crazy. So, like I said, I'm just hit black diamond this year. Woo woo! Yay! That was a very exciting promotion. Black diamond means, thank you. Black diamond means that you have earned six figures a month for 6 consecutive months. It's crazy. And what I love about this business is that I didn't come in thinking that was a possibility. I didn't understand that. I didn't even know what that looked like. I didn't think I would hit ambassador. Really, what I did was I just stuck to the steps. I got executive, and then I had my eyes on ruby, and then I hit ruby, and what happens, you guys, is as you start kind of moving and shaking, it at first may feel like you're pushing a boulder uphill, but eventually in a business like this, 2 plus 2 doesn't equal 4 anymore, and that boulder starts going down the other side of the mountain, and it's called the exponential growth. That is when I'm working the same amount as I did when I was ruby, but making a heck of a lot more. There's no glass ceiling in a business like this. So thank you, Allison, Tracy, Tiffany. Post your goals in the chat. Let us know what you want for you and your family. And for those of you who are guests, what are you looking to do? Are you looking to try the product? Awesome. You can certainly become a loyal customer. A loyal customer is someone who gets wholesale price starting from day one. Or do you want to use the product and make money while you're doing it? And if so, then I recommend becoming a distributor. The $99 investment that you make into your business will come back as soon as you start selling those wraps. Ooh. All right, Nicole, yes, eyes on double. Triple, absolutely, I see it. Kristen, double diamond, yes you are. I feel your passion. Double by July. Jenna, awesome. Double in March, awesome. Kelly, Teresa, I love your goals. Once you decide, you know what I mean? Like, that's it. Tracy is going to make more than her husband. That's an awesome goal. I like that. Pretty soon he'll say, so how is our business going, dear? Awesome. Thank you guys so much for sharing. I love it. You know, when I work with new distributors a lot, or talk to people about the business a lot, and a few things that I hear that I want to just go over with you. And if you have any questions, now is the time to post it in the chat as well. But the first question I hear often is that I don't have a lot of time. And I understand. I mean, most people, when they get started in a business like this, are working full-time, have kids at home, sports, activities. You know, most people are not sitting at home bored going, what should I do? You know, and if I have had people who are feeling that way join, and they rock it out, because if you're going to have a hobby, you might as well make money, right? But what I love is that this is a business that can fit within your busy schedule. Think about all the people you see on a consistent basis. People at work and their friends, people, your kids parents at school and their friends and family. You know, this business isn't really about who you know, it's about who you meet and who they know. And so think of all those people that you are already in contact with throughout your normal day. And then you can put Facebook on top of it. You know, it's just that much easier to reach out and connect with people. The other thing that I love is that this business actually gives me energy. So if you think about it, at least I know for me, when I was working full time, I would come home and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I just want to veg out, you know? But what happened was, when I started working the business, I was refueled. I got more energy from working the business. So instead of thinking about the business as one more thing to do, I actually thought of it as kind of my release. It was my me time. It was I was working towards a goal and I was able to be refreshed by doing it. So it doesn't take away from your day. It's not one more thing to add. It really is something that can add life back into your days as you are working towards something that can be legacy changing for your family. Another thing that I hear when I'm talking to leads is that I don't have enough money. And again, I think that that's exactly why you need this business, right? Because if you're feeling like you've got month left at the end of the money instead of money left at the end of the month, then you need a way to supplement your income. And this is, again, something you can do in your free time, part-time, spare time, and continue to make that extra money. So if you're on this call and you're wondering where to get the $99, a few ideas. Number one, you can certainly save it. Save $25 a week. You can sign up pretty quickly. The other thing is to sell some stuff. Let's be real. We all have stuff in our house we don't really need. Sell a few things to invest in your business. The other thing you can do is pre-sell 4 wraps. If you find 4 people that want to join the business with you and they're willing to give you that cash, $25 up front, then they would come to your first party to redeem their wrap. Pre-selling is also an amazing way to get started quickly. We want to have you on the team. We want to work with you. We want to teach you how to do this business. Your job is to decide what you want, why you want it, and then let's get you started. So now is the time to ask some questions. Do you have any questions? You can post it in the group chat. Ooh, sorry. And we will go through them. Katie and Amber, I love your Ruby goals. Katie, I'm going to say dream a little bit bigger because you can hit Ruby in the next few months here. Our go time, our big boom season with the business is typically January through June. The first half of the year is a huge time. People are getting tax refunds back. They don't have all the transitions with summer and school and things ending and beginning and things. So now is the time to really run. Now is the time. They're getting ready for summer, their spring break. All these things are going on. New Year's resolution. People want what we have. And so use this to your advantage for sure. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for plugging in. If you are a guest on the call, thank you for hopping on. Please get with the person who invited you to this webinar. We would love to get you started and making money today. So have an awesome night. Thanks, guys.